Hey guys, Clay with Texas Know-How again. Hey, wanted to show you today our new pistol that we got. It's an SR22 made by Ruger, and a lot of people say it looks a lot like the Walther 22 that they have, but it has a real nice grip on it, and it has a different grip that you can add. Take this whole shell off and put a different one on that's fatter. We left the little one on it. This is one we like to let our kids shoot. But let me show you about this. It has adjustable sights. Also has 3 white dots on it. We'll get a picture of that here in a minute. 2 mags, comes with 2 mags. So kicking that out, ambidextrous mag release on both sides. Ambidextrous safety on this. Nice gun as far as we can tell. When the mag is out, it disables the trigger completely. See that? We'll talk about this more on the table review when I take it apart and everything, but you have to put that mag back in to get any kind of tension on that. And then also when it's on safe, it's got the trigger's got a spring to it, but it's not moving any mechanism inside when the safe is on. The safety won't go on. It will go on to fire at this point, and if I had something chambered, it's double action. See this right here? But nothing's chambered right now. You can see my hammer starting to go back. So it is a double single action. So it's got both. Go back on safe. Chambering around is really easy on most 22s. You can see it there. Gonna drop it in. So I'm gonna put that, it's on safe already, so when I chamber it stays on safe. Gonna flip this over and let you see the other side of it. This is the other side. I really like the looks of this gun. I like the trigger guard on it. It's kind of squared off a little bit. It's got some rough stuff here to help you hang on to it a little better. It says Ruger. It's got their emblem on it. Just a nice gun. Really, form and fit on it is beautiful. Well made. Well made. This is a polymer on the frame, and then the slide is stainless steel and the barrel stainless steel. So it does have a little rail, just a little short rail right here in the front. If you want to hang one of those really short laser sights on it, or a little bitty light for seeing at night. But let's get some rounds through this downrange and take a look at it. Today we're going to be shooting, just bought a value pack of the Federal ammunition. This is, they call it Champion 22 long rifle, high velocity. It's a 36 grain copper plated hollow point. This pack came with 525 in it, so got lots of rounds. We've got a target set up downrange. We've got 10 yards and 15 yards marked off. We also have our GoPro down there that's going to be giving us the target action, where we can actually see the hits hitting the target, and we'll be cutting that in and out of the video. So we're about to get started. Let me get the GoPro going. I'll be right back. Clear? Alright guys, got a little screwdriver. There is if you zoom in on this cameraman, there's a little left and right screw right here on that rear sight. And there's a larger screw on top that would give us our up and down, and you can see it's spring loaded, that up and down. But what we're going to do here is we're just going to pull this top V, and there's a good view down the 3 dots. So, alright, let's watch while I turn this. I think I want to pull it to the right just a little. And I'm going to watch this while I do it. So screwing it in actually goes the other way. So I'm going to go backwards. I'm going to go counterclockwise for taking it to the right. And right there I've got it moved over a little bit. So we're going to try that. go put another couple of magazines downrange and see what we got. Nice. Shooting at that bottom. Those are good shots, dude. Yeah. So hitting around that bottom one really good. I like it. I like it. It's not a bad pattern, dude. 15 yards. First time to really shoot the gun. You'll get where you can hit a mosquito with that thing. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the way it is when you get a gun, is you get really good at shooting it, you know, after you shoot it for years. Alright, let's load up those mags. See how we loaded them. Federal. Using some Federal ammunition here. Let's load one up. Connor's got a technique he likes where he just presses them in, kind of like a big, larger caliber gun. How you would just push them in at the top. There is a thumb descender on it right there, but that kind of makes the follower really loose, and so the bullets have a tendency to fall in kind of crooked and stuff, so Connor likes just pushing them in like you would with a larger caliber magazine. They do hold 10 each, so when you're loaded up with 2 mags, you're going to have 10 rounds in each mag, which is 20 rounds obviously, and real good. We tried to go 11 on one of them, and it does jam it in there kind of and make it where it doesn't operate right, so you have to stop at 10. Let's try it with the follower one time and just show them how that works. You can pull down and relieve the pressure on your follower with this thumb thing, and then you can just kind of drop them in like that. You know, just basically getting the rim of that bullet kind of over and down that little notch. But again, I mean, it seems like pushing them in works pretty good too, and you're not using your thumb over there so much. So get it loaded up and we'll run it again. This is our first rounds through the gun. We really do like it. Any comments on the gun, Connor?
It's pretty cool. I like it.
Anything you think is different about it or that people should know out there? I will tell you, he's using a holster he had for an airsoft gun, and it happens to work perfect. Do you remember the holster? What was the real gun that the airsoft gun was patterned after that you got the holster for?
Well, it's not really patterned after anything. It's just kind of generic. So it'll just fit any gun around this size.
Okay. So it's kind of a generic holster.
Yeah.
Pretty nice. It's got a little strap that comes over the top of the gun to hold it in, so you could be climbing or running around or doing whatever, and you wouldn't be worried. It also has a little mag pouch there in the front. So turns out it works really good. Just kind of a little generic holster for it. I'm sure the companies right now will start producing holsters for them now that they're coming out, but dropping that in and he can clip it there. Works great. Alright, we're going to get some more rounds downrange. I'll see if I can hold this camera steady. Zoom it. I knew you had to do a rapid fire.